Yes, I can.
Perfect. Thank you so much. All right. So I am Emily Smershel, your HSA Bank account executive. Today we're going to be reviewing the investment options for HSA Bank. This is being recorded, so make sure to mute yourself. There will be time for questions at the end. Or if you want to pop your question into the chat as we're going, I've got my associate on to answer any questions you have throughout the presentation.
Okay.
So I'm going to stop sharing so that I make sure I don't.
You have reached the maximum time permitted for recording your message. If you're satisfied with the message, press 1. To listen to your message, press 2.
All right. Okay. We're going to go ahead and get started here. So here's what we currently know about HSAs. If you've joined any of the presentations that we've previously given, the HSA is a great retirement tool. HSAs are a dedicated savings account for healthcare. They have a triple tax savings advantage, and they are yours for life. Whether you retire or leave, those dollars are yours to use for healthcare. So let's talk about retirement and the associated costs. According to a study, the top 3 expenses in retirement are housing, transportation, and healthcare. So you're able to make contributions or deposits into your HSA in a couple different ways, and it's very easy. One of the best parts is that anyone can contribute to your account, including yourself, your employer, or your spouse. The total contributions to your HSA are subject to the annual contribution limit, which is set by the IRS. You can view the limits at hsabank.com/IRS-guidelines, or we have them here on this screen. Keep in mind that if you are over the age of 55 or older, you can contribute an additional $1,000 each year. So next we're going to discuss the importance of maximizing your HSA. So if you joined the last webinar, you may remember me saying that healthcare expenses only go up in retirement. A healthy 65-year-old couple retiring today can expect to pay somewhere around $660,000. If you're younger than that, you can expect to pay even more. You can expect around $10,000 annually. At that stage in your life, you don't want to stress or possibly go into debt. And thankfully, you currently have a handy savings account designed for healthcare expenses. So let's put this into perspective by looking at an example. Suppose you have $100,000 saved in your 401k and another $100,000 saved in your HSA by the time you retire. Both accounts have been funded with pre-tax dollars and have grown tax-free. With the 401k, assuming a 24% tax rate, only $76,000 is left after taxes to pay for health or other expenses. But with the HSA, thanks to that triple tax advantage, you can use the full $100,000 for healthcare expenses. That's more money in your pocket. So if you follow the link in the chat here, it will direct you to the savings calculator that you see on the screen. You'll enter your contribution and medical expenses to calculate how much you can save for the future in your HSA. So keep in mind, this is based on contributions and tax savings alone. If you invest your funds, you can grow your savings even more. The next link in the chat will be to our retirement calculator, which you can enter your current HSA status, your desired retirement age, your investment risk, whether it's conservative, moderate, or aggressive, and it will show you your estimated savings when you retire, your tax savings, and more. Of course, I recommend that you check out all of the links and calculators that we're providing for you today. But if you're going to check out one, I strongly recommend the Retirement Healthcare Cost Calculator. We'll actually run through a quick example here so I can show you how easy it is. So let's say you want to plan for this year and you are a single person. So you are a 35-year-old female, and you want to retire by age 65. You are living in Michigan, single. Your annual income, we'll just use an average income, and you've got no health conditions to report. You click next. Then the calculator tells you your pre-retirement health care costs that you can expect. You can adjust this based on your personal needs. And it also tells you your estimated costs for the first year of retirement, because this will likely increase annually. Let's say you've really been saving in your HSA and you've got $8,000 currently as your balance, and the Macomb Community College is going to give you $26 this year as a single individual. You can enter in your investment preferences, whether you are non-investor, but hopefully after today you are an investor if you're conservative, moderate, or aggressive with your investments. The calculator then produces all of this good information, what your yearly contribution should be. You can adjust your retirement age, your life expectancy, and it shows you various goodies, such as if you make yearly contributions of $4,000 plus the money from your employer, then you'll be able to 100% cover your copays and deductibles through 78% of your healthcare costs in retirement. So you're able to adjust as you see fit. And if you click what's next, you can get the report sent to you. You can click a link to manage your account. You can up your investments or roll over an HSA if you have a previous one. A great calculator to utilize. Back to the presentation. So let's talk about those investments. Entered into the chat now should be a link that will take you to the 2 self-directed investment options on the HSA Bank page. You can learn more about each of the options, and there's also instructions there on how to begin. We'll go over that shortly as well. Starting to invest your HSA funds is simple, and here we have an overview of the process. So it's very easy to enroll. To get started, first, you want to keep a minimum balance of $1,000 in your HSA. Then you'll log in to the HSA Bank member website, click on Manage Investments in the left menu, and then select the investment option you would like to enroll in, whether it's Devenir or Schwab. And remember, you can enroll in both if you would like. You'll click the Enroll Now button for the program that you selected and follow the prompts to complete the process. Once you enroll, you need to transfer funds from your HSA cash account to your investment account. If you enroll in Devenir, you will receive an email within 1 to 2 business days confirming that your account is open and that you can transfer the funds from your cash account to your investment account. You can transfer funds immediately to your Schwab account upon the completion of the enrollment. And then you can select whichever investments you'd like. One very cool feature that we offer for the investments is auto sweep. So auto sweep is an option that will automatically transfer money into your investment account once the balance reaches the dollar amount you choose. So for example, if you set $2,000 as the target amount that you want to leave in your cash account for any qualified medical expenses, then anytime the balance in your cash account exceeds $2,000, that balance will sweep into the investment account. If you anticipate that you may incur higher medical expenses, you can always transfer funds back from the investment account into your HSA cash account to pay for those funds. So auto sweep is when you want to maintain a minimum balance in the cash account and have the excess transferred into your investment account. We also have a reoccurring transfer. So this is when you want to have a designated amount of money continuously deposited from your HSA Bank cash account into your investment account. To set up reoccurring transfer, you select the reoccurring transfer button under the auto sweep and reoccurring transfers tab, enter the amount you'd like to transfer, and then click continue and follow the prompts. Confirm the reoccurring transfer details when you are asked. So HSA Bank offers two self-directed investment options. Let's focus on Devenir's Guided Portfolio Self-Directed Investment Program first. It will help investors create a customized investment allocation that fits their lifestyle and HSA investment objectives. HSA Bank partners with Devenir Group to offer you a diversified leading fund lineup through our Guided Portfolio Self-Directed Investment Program. The HSA Guided Portfolio is an easy-to-use online planning tool designed to help you start investing and manage your investment account moving forward. It works by helping you align your HSA investments. You simply need to provide some information about yourself, your HSA, and your health. The Guided Portfolio Program has several advantages. It offers professionally selected, low-cost, no-load mutual funds covering a range of asset classes and families. These are highly rated Morningstar funds and include a wide variety of categories such as real estate and emerging markets. And because Devenir is constantly reviewing the lineup, you can be confident that the offering will be competitive. In addition, no minimum initial investment is required to purchase mutual funds. There is no cost to transfer funds between the HSA investment account and the HSA cash account. You can do that as you choose and as you see fit. Devenir gives you access to useful Morningstar pages, fund fact sheets, and informational prospects. There is also an auto rebalance available, meaning that you can allow the system to automatically adjust your fund balances to stay aligned with your investment goals and follow a schedule that you have selected. Note that a quarterly asset-based fee may be applied to your amount invested and deducted pro rata from investment account. There are no commissions on investment trades. So here we have a peek of what the Devenir online account looks like. The tabs across the top: Summary, Investment, Activity, Tools, and Education. The Summary tab shown here on the screen gives you a graphical view of your election percent summary and portfolio percent summary and asset allocation. And then there's also a detailed view that you can click into. The interactive HSA Guided Portfolio helps you create customized asset allocation that fits to your lifestyle and your objectives. The tool helps you determine which funds might be appropriate based on your profile and your risk tolerance. From the main screen, you may also update your future elections, realign your account, rebalance your allocations, and create a predetermined schedule for ongoing maintenance. So here you can see the HSA Investment Planner within the Tools and Education tab from the home page. After the Summary tab is the Invest tab, which gives you the option to set future investment elections, manage your portfolio, and then manage that automatic rebalancing I was talking about. So there's the Activity tab, which also consists of statements on demand, quarterly statements, pending activity, and transaction history as well. With the guided portfolio, you can get recommendations based on your personal preference. You can also automatically schedule the rebalancing and easily maintain your asset allocation strategy. You can enable the auto rebalancing feature, as well as choose monthly, quarterly, semi-annually, or annual cycles. It is important that you set your elections prior to transferring your funds from your HSA Bank cash account. Otherwise, the funds that you transfer will default to the money market fund. So that is one thing to note about the Devenir option. Next, we'll look at the health savings brokerage account with Schwab. With Schwab, our self-directed brokerage option, you can select from stocks, bonds, mutual funds, and ETFs. Some trading fees may apply, but you'll have an online access to real-time data, customizable charts, innovative tools, and much more through HSA Bank's member website. You can also place trades on schwab.com through the mobile app or over the phone with a Schwab registered rep. Plus, you'll have access to a variety of investment tools that will help you make informed decisions. After you have funded your HSBA, you will be able to find a range of tools and resources that are available to you, such as customizable screener tools for stocks, mutual funds, ETFs, and bonds under the Research tab. And then when you're looking for investments that meet very specific criteria and you need to narrow down the many, many choices, you can use their customizable screens to perform searches based on factors that are important to you. You have a variety of investment choices at your fingertips. With exchange traded funds or ETFs, you may want to build a diversified portfolio to keep your investment costs low. With ETF section under the Trade tab, you can click that to learn more. Another investment option is trading in stocks listed on all of the major exchanges, as well as over-the-counter issues. So with Schwab stock slices, you can own part of any of America's leading 500 companies in the S&P 500 for as little as $5 each. So even if the share costs more, you can own a $5 slice. You would click on the Trade Schwab stock slices in your HSBA to learn more or to get started with that. There is an asset allocation tool available called the Schwab Portfolio Checkup. This tool analyzes your portfolio to make sure that your target asset allocation matches with the goals that you want to achieve. So to see where you stand and review past performances of your investments, you'll click on Accounts in the menu bar and then select Positions and then Settings. You can customize your settings by selecting what you would like to see in your positions report. Sorry about that. So a quick disclaimer, please note that HSA Bank does not provide brokerage or investment services or investment advice. So investment services are provided by Devenir and by Schwab. So we have partnered with those two companies, and we are separate and unaffiliated firms and not responsible for each other's services and policies. Self-directed investment accounts are the sole responsibility of the account owner, and then investments are not FDIC insured. So if you need more assistance with the HSA Bank portion of investments or any other assistance with your personal HSA account information, you can always reach out to our Client Assistance Center. We've got the email address. We've got the English and Spanish speaking Client Assistance Center representatives ready to help you. And then we also have the chat feature that you can get via the app or by logging into your desktop account. If you would like an opportunity to learn more about HSA Bank, we have a full calendar of webinars upcoming. The top right corner will take you to the calendars of webinars. My associates put these on there live. You can ask questions on any of these topics. We've also recorded and shared our previous HSA Bank and Macomb Community College webinars. So those are available to you internally as well. All right. Thank you so much for joining. And I hope you enjoyed learning about the investment account. I am going to stop the recording.